Welcome into the Extra Point presented by Corner Pub in Brentwood on 710 Old Hickory Boulevard for Nashville's best meat and three craft beers and more. The neighborhood meets at the corner. And Zach, Vandy's 3-4. They started off 3-0. Now they've lost 4 straight. And for once, in my opinion, the quarterback isn't Vanderbilt's problem. But what do you think the main problem is?
Well, it's something that Vanderbilt actually had success last year doing. They can't run the football and they can't play defense. I think Ralph Webb returned so he could rack up all these rushing yards and help this offense go. They're only averaging 92 yards on the ground. That's 125th in the NCAA.
Yeah.
And Derek Mason knows it. You can't run the ball. You can't set a tempo. You can't control the clock. And your defense, their defense, I feel like, is on the field all the time.
Right.
They were getting boat raced by good competition, but they have to beat Ole Miss to salvage their season. They didn't do that. It's going to be an uphill battle, an uphill climb for the rest of the year if he doesn't fix the running game.
They didn't just lose to Ole Miss. They lost to Ole Miss 57-35 in Oxford, and Ralph Webb actually ran the ball well. He had his best game of the season against Ole Miss. Now, you know this as well as anybody. Ole Miss's defense is horrible. So you say
it's worse than Vandy's, I feel like.
You say Vandy's run offense is 125th in the country. The run defense for Vanderbilt, for Derek Mason's vaunted defense, is 121st. That is unacceptable. Vanderbilt has given up 199 total points in the last 4 weeks. 59 to Alabama, 38 to Florida, 45 to Georgia, 57 to Ole Miss last week, like I just mentioned. That is the most unacceptable part of this Vanderbilt 4-game slide. You have to get things figured out on defense. Kyle Shermer's third in the SEC in passing touchdowns with 14. He had, 9 last year? That's not the problem. The offense as a whole is okay. The defense is the main issue for Vandy.
Vanderbilt has never been known that they could score points or just outscore you. They like to grind it out, and defensively and running the football, they got issues. And Vanderbilt, they're not going to make a bowl game if they keep this up.
Yeah, that's definitely true.
And that is a setback for Derek Mason's tenure at Vanderbilt.
Well, the bye week comes at the right time for the Commodores, and that's today's Extra Point presented by Corner Pub in Brentwood on A to Z Sports Nashville.com.